Emma Ainu,
What
one
the
lurk.
fuck was that? Alrighty, we should be live. I don't know what we're doing today, but we'll be doing it. But also, howdy Oni, and thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it greatly. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope everyone is doing fantastically. I hope that this went through the right place. I do not know. We just hope and pray. We're trialing new chair today. Well, I say trialing, but yeah, it is basically trialing. I bought new chair yesterday, but then yesterday I wasn't feeling very well, so I didn't sit at my computer much, so I don't actually know if it's any good or not yet. It's already comfier than, like, it's one of those things where I had to compare it to was cheap, nasty, Officeworks chair. Hang on. I'm realizing that I need to slide the butt forward a little bit more. Ugh. Ugh. It's not sliding forward. Hang on. It's because I got a towel stuck in it. Okay, I think I got it in the right spot now. Oh, I hope that wasn't the sound of it breaking. I got slight shivers because of the storms in Sydney. I wish it was cold. I went out today for the first time in a while, right? For the first time in a while, I actually went out and about. Well, I say first time in a while. I mean, like, I went to IKEA on Wednesday. I think it was. My brain is like, what day is it today? Thursday. Yes, I went to IKEA yesterday, Wednesday. So it's not like out and about, but I mean like out in like the wild by like not from Carter's store. And it was fucking bloody hot. Like, holy shit. And we only went outside because I got so fucking cranky, too. Or like, yeah, I went around and I sat in the chairs because, like, I needed a new chair. And so I'm sitting in them and I'm like, doesn't quite feel like a throne for my ass yet. And then we got this one, and I really liked it in the store. And for the price that it is, it's pretty alright. It's like... It was $350, right? So it's not a cheap chair, but it's like an all mesh one. So like, the base is mesh and the back is mesh. And it's got your whole like, lumbar thing going on it. And it's got your whole like, I don't know, a bunch of different stuff that's adjustable on it. That, like, I don't know. So far, it's, again, my comparison was a chair that was so old that Jesse said that it's uncomfortable to even use as a fucking footrest. And than the Officeworks chair that was peeling so badly. And also was basically, has 0 adjustment, so like obviously anything with any adjustment is gonna be nicer. A lot of people have it as a budget conscious choice. Yeah, like I want to. I'm at my desk a lot. Yeah, I got this stirrup stool. And also again, how you much and how you talk welcome in. Oh damn, the laptop's already fucking crunchy. Usually it gets a little bit out of it. It's going straight to crunch time today. It's going straight crunch mode. Oh well. But yes, I got that. I got it. I wanted the purple one, but they wouldn't have it in stock, and I kept waiting, right? I was going to go on Sunday, but I was like, nah, I will wait because they should have the purple one in stock on Tuesday. And then I kept waiting for it to come into stock. And then it's like, on the website, it just kept pushing it back, being like, oh, it's now going to be estimated in from like the 14th to something else. And then it estimated it to like the Friday. And I was like, look, I can wait until Friday, but it just keeps moving it. Right? It just keeps moving it. So, if, like, I have no idea, right? Is it actually going to be there by the 21st, was the original latest date? So then we went in there and we asked them, and they're like, no, it's not expected to get here to the 28th. And it's like, that's not even what they say on the website. So what this store has as their expected delivery date is not the actual expected intake date at all. So I would have had to wait until the 28th if I wanted to get the purple one. And so I walked out with the plain grey. 8 chairs on my visit, yeah. Dude, almost. Jesse almost broke it. Yeah, we were like testing the to see how high up it goes and stuff like that. You know, you touch all the buttons and right. You see like, oh, what's the the little tube on it, right? What's the lowest it goes, the highest it goes. You just touch and stuff. And like it was partially under the desk when he like did the raise up thing, and it fucking bumped the fucking desk up and everything on it shook and shit. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was like the most minor of like things, but my brain was like, oh my god, he's going to break the entire store now. Because the chair bumped. It lifted the desk up though, so like that's kind of impressive. High key though, if you have a fucking chair where the gas lifting in it can lift up the fucking display desk, I'm listening. I was like, yeah, okay, that's a selling point. Also, thank you, Kaden, for the follow. Thank you, welcome in. So no chairs, but almost one desk. And obviously it was a display desk, so I had like little display monitors on it and stuff, and it's just like, I'm just strong. Exploding office chairs from China. Yeah, I will not look up that stuff. I just look. There is, as far as life goes, you can trip over and die, right? And so, I'm just gonna try my best to survive at this point. I'm gonna just try my best to get by. Yeah, they don't. But I guess the ones that I have to compare him to, right, are like, if you put your hand on it, it's like, oh, I don't know if I can raise up anymore. That's it. That's all I got in me, dude. But that one's, my chair's old as fuck. And then the other one was like $150 brand new from Officeworks, and it's the nastiest shit, and it started peeling the day we got it. So, it's like the Bathurst chair. I remember someone saying they were using that one. My condolences. Again, I don't like it. I like when my chairs have rather straight backs and don't lean back. That's my problem, is that I like to lean forward. So, like, if a chair is already so far back that my leaning forward means I don't touch the back at all, I'm going to forget that I have a back of the chair and I'm just going to crunch and I'm going to shrimp mode in it, right? Whereas when they're, like, straight back, almost leaning into you, then it's like, I'm reminded, oh, I should lean back into my chair because it's constantly there. And all of the fucking gaming chairs that I've, like, ever had in my life tend to lean back, right? They have, like, or when you lean on them, they push back, they don't just stop. And I don't want, I want to sit straight up, namely because if I lean back, I stop being able to see. I have glasses on my face, and they need replacing. So if I lean too far back, I can't fucking see anymore, dude. I'm at a loss of vision. But also, howdy, Ash, welcome in! I hope you're doing well! Howdy! Hope everyone's doing well. I don't know what to play today. I didn't make plans. Because originally today was going to be a day off, and yesterday I was going to be playing Minecraft because I thought it would be fun to play Minecraft so that... Because I hit 1k while playing Minecraft, so then why not hit 2k while playing Minecraft? But I don't know if I can play Minecraft today because Jesse's playing games, and depending on the game that he plays, he tried to play Smite with the server open, and Smite just closed. It just said, nah, I'm out. So I had to wait until he was finished playing Smite before I could play on the server, which was very stinky. Stinky server, taking so many resources. Stinky, stinky. Means I also can't just tame everything in sight because apparently server resources. Stinky, stinky. But yeah, so now I have to make sure that I like this chair. I hate returning stuff though, so even if I fucking hate this chair and I despise its guts, I'm probably gonna end up keeping it. Literally just because it's like, I don't want to take a whole ass fucking office chair back to IKEA. I don't want to go through their returns process, which from what I've seen online is very easy. You basically just walk in and go, I don't like it. And they're like, okay. And it's like, okay, well, here's a gift certificate for IKEA as your, like, refund. If you're just gonna get something else from IKEA anyway, here's your fucking refund certificate. We'll take that. And that's it. Like, it's not annoying. It's not like, well, is there a particular reason why you don't quite like it? Is there a particular reason why? It's like everything I've seen is like, as long as you're just asking for store credit, they're like, cool. Don't give a fuck. We don't care here. We don't get paid enough to care here. Go buy some meatballs. I got a hot dog. It was kind of sad. I didn't have time to get meatballs while I was there because we went later in the afternoon. And so we got hot dogs on our way out. And, IKEA hot dogs are so sad. Maybe I'm just so used to Costco hot dogs. Costco hot dogs are next level hot dogs, but like IKEA hot dogs, I mean, they fit the definition. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's a hot dog on a bun, but like, why is it sad? Like, it looks sad. Costco, like, that's what I mean. I'm just sitting there and it's like, Costco hot dogs are actually, like, legitimately baller. And then I do like IKEA's meatballs. IKEA's meatballs are really good. I like those. But again, we arrived too late to sit and have food. So we had to just grab food on our way out because they were, like, closing as we were there because I went, like, really late in the afternoon. Because we originally weren't going to go because I was just going to wait for the purple chair to come in stock. But then I went and looked online and I was like, dude, it's changed again. It's not coming in stock anytime soon. We should just go get that chair before I fucking die. Okay, it doesn't come close. No, IKEA doesn't come close to Costco at all. But it's like, at least with the things that are separate, right? I can't compare IKEA meatballs to Costco meatballs, right? So it's like, IKEA meatballs are good. So I'll go to IKEA to, like, get meatballs. To be fair, I actually get their, like, veggie meatballs as well. I like their veggie meatballs. I don't hate them. Cause, I don't know, I don't hate food that's vegan. I just, 9 times out of 10, like, I can't remember, it was like the McDonald's had a patty that was, like, basically a veggie patty, right? But it wasn't meant to imitate meat. It was literally like, hey, this is like mashed potato with bits of vegetables in it that's fried up in the same oil as the chicken. So it's not vegan, but it's not, like, you know, it's not like it's never touched meat products, but there's no meat in it. And it's like, I used to get that all the time. I really liked it. But then I don't like the, like, plant options. Hang on, I have an alarm going off. But I don't like the plant options at, like, other places because it's like, it's trying to be meat. And the meatballs somewhat do that, but it's like, it is what it is. Anyway, I will be right back. I have to go get my alarm. Also, again, the fact that I went outside today, which is why I don't know what I'm just very tired. I was almost not going to stream at all, but it's like, I was sad yesterday that I didn't stream. I was sitting there like, man, now I'm lonely because, like, I didn't get my daily interactions with other human beings. So I went, but I went out today. Like, I went out in the sun. Like, got, like, vitamin D. I got actual vitamin D. I went for a walk out on a sidewalk. Not like I drove somewhere in a car, then went inside that building, and then went home inside that car. Like, I walked somewhere. Outside. It's terrifying, dude. I was sure I was gonna get, like, hit by a car or something. It's terrifying going out there. It's terrifying. Also, howdy Lost Ghost, and howdy to Scattered Child. Real proud. I don't know if it's something to be proud of, because it's like one of those things of like, I'm glad that I finally get to tell my psychologist that I did my homework, because again, every time I talked to her, she was like, did you go outside? Did you go for a walk in the sunlight? And I'm like, no. And she's like, cool. We'll keep trying to work on that. Anything else you want to talk about this session? And so now I can finally be like, yes. But I don't know if it's something to be proud of, because it was out of anger. It wasn't like, you know what? I'm feeling pumped. I'm gonna go for a walk. I was in the middle of my fucking laundry. And I got a message. And it was the same delivery place that never fucking... Okay, I admit, earlier this week they delivered one package, but it looked like they threw it from the staircase. Because it wasn't even directly next to our door. And we didn't get a knock or anything like that. And it was just kind of thrown there by the looks of it. So it's like, okay, well, at least it's here, you know? Yeah, you didn't knock or put it actually at the door, but at least it's here. And then I get a message being like, sorry we missed you. And it's like, oh, the fuck, you did not just do that. Oh, the fuck, you did not just do that. So mid-laundry, I just fucking threw clothes on and angrily went out the door. And I forgot to account for number one, it's fucking hot, dude. Number two, I hadn't eaten yet. And number two, I hadn't had much to drink yet. I had maybe 100 mils of water in my body. And the last thing I ate was over 12 hours ago. And it's fucking hot. But I was like, again, I was just like, the fuck, you did not just miss me. So yeah, I walked to the place where they usually deliver it. So that I could go and pick, because they were about to close too, because that's the annoying thing, is they always do it at the end of the day, so it's like, I have like 20 minutes to get there. And it's a very close walk, but it's still like, fuck it, now I have to go out, like, Jesse's not home, so I can't be like, hey, quickly drive us. I have to be like, I was just so angry. I was just so fucking pissed that it's like, how fucking dare you do this whole, oh, sorry we missed you, and drop it off at a place that's about to fucking close, so I don't want to go get it tomorrow, I want it today! It was like a planner, I didn't even need it today, it wasn't actually an urgent delivery or anything. I really could have just waited until tomorrow. But I went outside. So, that was cool. Also, howdy boys, so boy. I hate the sunlight too, I hate this fucking sun, dude. So then, as I was there, I was like, no, I'm getting this. I'm on my way. So I'm like jogging, doing that little like jog across the roads as I'm crossing to make sure that I don't get hit by like motor vehicles. And I'm like speed walking my little ass there. I don't go outside. I'm unfit as fuck. And I'm trying my best to make sure I get there before they close. And then after I've got my package and I've stepped back outside, it's like that fucking like flashbang hitting me of like, holy fuck, dude. It's fucking hot, I'm sweating, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm dehydrated. What the fuck am I doing here? So then I had to like walk back in shame and like shock of like, why am I out here? Holy fuck, I'm outside. I was like, it's like when you get a like delivery quest and you walk to the other side of the map to deliver it and then you realize that like you have to walk all the way back. And you realize that you probably could have just waited to do that quest until you also had another quest in that area. Because, like, if the like, you know that point where it's like you don't have a fast travel point near that, and you're just like, well, now I have to walk my ass back. Like, that was really stupid of me. That was how it felt. Mainly just because I was fucking starving. And then I was sitting there like, holy fuck, my stomach hurts, dude. I'm so unfit. So anyway, I'm thinking about buying exercise equipment because that also made me realize, like, shit, dude, I should not be that tired. I should not be that fucking tired from such a short little walk. Granted, it could just be the food and the dehydration. But I'm sitting there like, maybe I should buy like a one of those little under the desk exercise bikes. Try to improve my stamina a little bit. But yeah, and then it's so funny because for context of just how little vitamin D I get, my partner has to go somewhere relatively far away on a Sunday, right? So he has to go on his day off. He has to drive far away for something for his pop. And I was like, well, if I wake up in time, I probably fucking won't. I'll go with you, and then we'll see if there's anything to do in that spot. So instead of just sitting around and waiting for your pop to be done, we can go and do something, right? So you don't just have to sit there and wait and do nothing, because obviously he has nothing to do. It's like his pop's going and meeting friends, I think it is. So it's like he just has to, but since it's like so far away, we're talking like an hour drive, right? So since it's like an hour away, it's not like he could drop his pop off and then go back to get him. He has to just wait until his pop's done with what he's doing. And I was like, well, if we go together, then we can go do something. And I was like, well, you know, we could go to the beach. We haven't been to the beach in fucking forever. And it's like, dude, we're pale. The fuck you mean go to the beach during the day? And I'm like, yeah, okay, you're right. It's like, we gotta burn the fuck up. And it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Also, howdy, Sage! Thank you for looking! I hope you had a fantastic day! Yeah, it's just like, I don't hate the beach, right? But it's like, again, if he has to drive an hour somewhere, it's like, well, what can we do there, right? And it's like an Australian, the beach is like always like less than half an hour away from you, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like that, like, it's almost always half an hour away, at most. So it's like, okay, well, you know, in this case, it might be, like, I say half an hour away at most, because it's not, 9 times out of 10, it's actually less than 20 minutes. And depending on where you are going, it could be less than, like, 10 minutes. So it's like, it's an activity that costs $0. It is free. You could just walk out onto that fucking sand and touch your toes in the water and shit for free. Right? So it's like one of those things where that's an act, but the sun will fuck your ass. The sun will fuck your ass right up. Random wants to be a normal person. Dude, I get that, like, yeah, I'm getting that. I bought a planner. I bought exercise clothes. I bought, like I said, I have it in my cart. I'm about to buy, like, a little fucking under my desk fucking treadmill, not treadmill. I want a treadmill, but those are bigger, but like a little exercise bike that I can just sit and like be like, wee, 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 and I can pedal while I'm streaming and while I'm doing art and while I'm gaming. So it's like, you know, so that maybe the next time I have to go pick up a package, I don't fucking die from like the shock, my body going into shock from having to like go outside in the sun. And it's mainly just the stamina thing, like the cardio thing. And then maybe my heart might actually calm down when I'm doing, because like, isn't it like the better you are at cardio, the slower your heart rate goes? So then maybe when I'm playing like horror games and stuff, my heart won't be such a little bitch and tell on me anymore. And you won't be able to tell if I'm scared or not, because my heart rate will be like a cool 80. And really, I'm like, on the inside, I'm dying, dude. I don't know what's going on, but like on the outside, cool as a cucumber. And my heart rate says I am too. At the moment, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And my heart rate's like 140. And it's like, very clearly she's not good. I did What About You? Wait, what about who? I'm confused again. Forgot I'm Australian. Yeah, unfortunately that does that does the whole thing. It fucks it up, right? Like, especially like going out. Because again, it's like, and then the other one that sounds like it could be fun is fishing. Because Especially if you don't actually intend to catch anything, because that's just that illusion of you're doing something. Like, you throw the fucking line out in the water, you sit down, and then the rest of it's just chilling with somebody. And you're just sitting there talking, going through your phone and showing each other fucking memes and shit. Or being like, so anyway, what's on with life? What are you planning to do? You enrolled in study, like, what's cool? What's the price of cheese? And, like, you're just talking to people. But the whole time, your line's out in the water. So you are doing something. You're not just standing around talking, you're fishing. It's different. It's different because you're not just doing nothing, you're fishing. You're not wasting time and just chatting and, like, chin wagging. You're fishing. Didn't catch anything? That's okay. Because, like, but, like, we don't have fishing gear, so that's, like, I'd have to go buy fishing rod and then all the tackle box and everything just to be able, like, and that's what I mean, like, the beach is free. The beach is free. And then it's like, I don't know what else there is to do. Like, in Oz, those are the two things that no matter where the fuck you are, you can always do them. Fishing and the beach is, like, it. The Australian VTubers are people who pay for me. They're usually so basic, but on the other side of the world, so type difference is pig is affected, possibly medium IRL comms is so fair. That is one of my goals that I want to do my goals again. Might need a permit for fishing. Fucking, really? Depending on where I've never seen anywhere. I've been fishing illegally for my entire fucking life. Nope. Absolutely none. The only thing is for, like, if you're doing it in a spot, like an actual, like reserve, I think, kind of deal, or in some saltwater zones. But, like, where I am, you only need it for stocked areas. So as long as you're not trespassing, and it doesn't specifically say no fishing, throw the fucking line and you're good, dude. Obviously, there are areas where that's a dick thing to do. So, like, beaches, it's considered a dick thing to do because, like, if something goes wrong and the hook gets snagged, then it's like, it's hard to go get the hook back, so then it's like, oh well, and then some poor little fucking kid's gonna be like, man, I can't wait to go in the beach, and it's gonna step on your fucking hook. So it's like, that you don't need them anywhere. You need them everywhere. To be fair, though, right? From what I've seen everywhere, is that Queensland tends to be relatively relaxed. Like, gel blasters are another one that come to mind, where they got basically banned everywhere, and Queensland's like, they look fun. Guess that's pretty cool. And me, I'm doing alright. I'm waiting for my Panadol to kick in. I took some Panadol since I'm, like, headachy since I went out in the sun, and I don't know, dude, that sunlight just hits different. I feel like I had a huge day. I was outside for 20 minutes maximum. I was outside for like 20 minutes max, but I'm like, oh boy, that was a lot of effort. I feel like I ran a marathon. But yeah, I don't know, again, I did panic for a moment there, because I'm like, shit, dude, I've never, ever, ever had a permit. I've never fished somewhere and had, like, the amount of times where it would just be, like, hanging out with my sister or my dad, and we just go to, like, a random fuck-ass river, or, like, a random beachy area, or, like, I say beachy area, but mainly the ones that are mud flats, so you can't actually walk there, because, like, the fucking mangroves will stab the fuck out of your feet if you fucking try. You can try. But you will get stabbed. So, yeah, but that's about, like, we'll just go there and we'll just go fish. And I don't think we've ever had a permit. So I was sitting there like, have I just been secretly fucking illegal everywhere? Like, my entire fucking life? Have I just been, like, fishing illegally? No. No, it's fine. You don't need a permit. It's literally just, like, unless it specifies that you do, throw the fucking line in. Don't trespass. If it says don't fish, don't fish. If it says you need a permit, you need a permit. But if there's nothing that all other conditions are met, throw the line in. Might not catch fucking jack shit, obviously, because, like, different waters. Or it'll just be fucking carp or some shit like that. But, yeah. Walking on seashells. I mean, to be fair, most beaches that I've been to don't have too many seashells. Like, there are the beaches that have seashells, but a lot of the ones, they're just, like, soft sand beaches or mud. And those are the ones that you fish out. The one where it's like, no one's swimming here because it's fucking muddy as fuck. And it's just nasty. You don't go walking in the water because, number one, it's pretty recognized that this is a fishing spot now. And it's mainly just where people, like, go out on boats so that they can get to the other bits of the water. Because this bit's, like, nasty and covered in mangroves and, like, mud. It's just mud. Mud everywhere. So, like... But, yeah. But on that topic... But, like, I do at one point... I want to make my bingo again. I want to make my bingo. I actually write down my goals again somewhere. Because I feel like I started this year off being a little bit stinky. Because I was like, I don't know... Like... Last year I was like, yeah, I can't wait for the year to come. I'm going to achieve so much and I can't wait to see what happens. And then this year it's like... Am I even alive, dude? Am I still here? Another year? Really? Like, we're doing this again? This is like Neighbors a Home and Away, dude. Like, what are you even doing? What are you even gonna do this year? You know, like, what, like... The seasons have run dry, right? Like, why it feels like we, like, at this point, why are we even having another year? We could just cancel the series right here and now, you know? Like, I feel like we're running out of ideas. And then it's like, oh wait, that's just, like, beginning of the year blues. That's beginning of the year blues. I'm back. I'm back to normal now. I'm back to, like, wow! Wonder what's gonna happen this year! I don't, and it's back to, like, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I want to make a list of goals again, even if improbable. Because last year I didn't care. Last year I was like, I just put a bunch of shit down as my goals. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get Twitch partner. I'm gonna get partnered with, like, you know, I'm gonna get brand sponsorships. I'm gonna go to a convention. I'm gonna do all of this shit. And it's like, a lot of stuff did get done, but a lot of it didn't. And then this year I'm like, what's the point if I can't get it done? And now, like, it's like back to that point of like, dreaming is okay. It is not illegal to dream. You can have a goal. You may not reach it, but it's not illegal to have it. So, you know, I feel like I'm back. I feel like we're, you know, oh man, we're so back. Wait like a couple of weeks and then we'll go into the downwards period again. And then we'll spiral downwards again. It'll be great. Don't you wait. Don't you worry. Don't you wait. Yeah, don't wait for it. Have it now. Have your downward spiral right now. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way at the beginning of the year, you know? Get it all out of your system. And then you can enter the year off all happy and shit. I'm trying to think of what I want to play. Because the main ones that appear, like, pop into mind are Red Dead Redemption. Or we got... Rivals, obviously. Or we got, depending on what Jesse's playing. Maybe. Last time he played Tarkov, I could use the Minecraft server. But I don't know what I would do in Minecraft. Minecraft is hard. Because you have to be like, what am I doing? So that you do it. Because Minecraft's not like, here's what you should do. It gives you suggestions, this mod. But it's not like, here's your next step, right? The next thing you should do. The next story quest is this, right? You need to go to this location and give this item to this NPC. It doesn't have that, so it's like... You have to make that yourself, and it's like, god damn it. Because at the moment I was making elevators. I wanted to make the elevator down to, like, the mineshafty area, and then I wanted to clean out the mineshafty area, and then I wanted to make, like, a factory down there. I feel like best bet is just Red Dead. What do you mean it has to update? Why is it updating? Bullying me. That's bullying. I'm being bullied. Make sure that everything is working. I don't want to do that thing where I go into the game and then it's like, wait, I know we're on the game screen, but we have to sit here and get things working, because that wasn't working. That should be working, because I swear I set it up. Yes, it does. And then this would be, this is already working. This we're already set up for. We're already set up for a lot of stuff. So yeah, we'll play Red Dead today. I don't know what the goal is today for Red Dead. I don't know if we're going to play through too much of the story or if we're going to do sides content. I feel like story. I feel like doing story today. Because I think I paid off all my bounties too, so that means I've got free reign of the map again. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I forgot to grab an energy drink. I grabbed my vanilla Coke from my meal earlier. Because Jesse was, like I said, he wasn't home for the package, so he bought me food on the way home. Since I, like, went outside and it was super scary and I hadn't eaten and then I was dying on the couch, he bought me takeaway so that I could cheer up a little bit. I did hydrate with water though. I don't like water. I don't like water at all. Maybe I should stop hydrating with water. That's too stinky. Water's stinky. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Everything should be working. Let me update the information for stream. I think I've got it done. I think I've got it done. I think we should be able to play the Red Dead now. I don't know how I feel about this chair already, because, like, again, every other chair that I've had, though, has been, like, soft and squishy and almost, like, couch-like. In that, you know, it's, like, the padded bottom, but, like, with the mesh bottom, it's, like, why not feel like couch? Technically better for me, I know that, but, like, why not feel like couch? I should just buy a couch. I should just buy an armchair. And then an adjustable desk so I can lower it down to the point so I can just sit on my armchair in the worst back positions ever. And then I'll have the worst back pains known to mankind. But, like, that's okay. That's what ibuprofen is for. They invented ibuprofen because people kept shrimp sitting in their chairs. So ibuprofen is there so you can sit like a shrimp. They want you to believe that that's not what it's for, and that it's for, like, I don't know, reducing inflammation of, like, general, like, you know, injuries and stuff. But it's actually, where the fuck am I, dude? Where the actual fuck am I? Coming back to a game after not playing it for, like, the tiniest bit, and it's just, like... I remember the last thing I did was I killed the beaver, and then I died, so I lost the beaver, and I was very sad. But now, past that... It's like... I don't remember what I did last time, so we're up to this. We're gonna do this anyway. Alright, where's my horse? Horsey! What are the controls? Okay. I have to remember them. Once again, the pain and stuff. This is why I don't take breaks from games. Because now I'm sitting here like, what was the last story bit though? Because now the last story bit I did was ages ago. I don't remember it all. At all, like at all. I did. It should be in here though, actually, now that I think about it. There should be a thing in here. So that lets me see that it's like where I'm up to on the story. Okay, so here's, yeah. So we ran out, and then yes, that's right. So yes, because we're at the different camp, not Valentine anymore. That's right. That's right. And we shouldn't have any bounties, actually. Good news about that is that we shouldn't have any bounties. Okay, we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We're being cowboys. We're being cowboys. I thought my game fucking crashed and died and burned. But we're being cowboys again. I'm just trying my best to, like, again, it's like sitting there like... I need like I need like like a recap, you know? I need like a this is what happened last episode. Like last episode in Red Dead Redemption, Arthur did this and something happened and I'm gonna be really I just want every game to have the my side thing. Cause I know my side's not the only game that has it. But it's like, whenever a game has it, it's like, oh my god, take my entire wallet and my kidneys. Like, holy fuck. If I could press, like, pause and I could go see, like, the dialogue that was said that I might have missed. If I could see, like, the last few lines of dialogue because my stupid dumbass decided it was gonna talk over it again. Yep. How do I make it... just trot without, like, cause, yeah, I don't know. I swear last time I was playing I had it so it just trotted. And it didn't have to be, like, the whole heavy sprinting thing. Like, it didn't use the stamina bar real- Oh, my horse needs brushies! Wait.
Oh god, someone help me. My massive testicles are so heavy. Arthur Morgan most likely nagnotters.
He could have said that because I don't have a line of dialogue to check that he didn't. I can't go in and check the lines of dialogue to say that he didn't. Look, there's no like, oh, here's the last bits of dialogue that was said. He could have said that. He could have said that. But also, howdy noise and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hi. I hope you're feeling better as well. I think last was you had a cough still. So I hope that your cough has eased at least a little bit. What was I going to do again? Brush my horsey! Brush the pony. Yeah, that's right. You were alright. You were alright. Good, how everybody's ready. That's right. I was also going to buy a horse game at one point so that I could play, like, specifically a horse game. Why does it feel like I have too much time and not enough time at all at the same time? Like, why does it feel like... I don't know. I feel like I see other people and they're like, oh, I play, like, 10 games a day, right? And I'm like, dude, how? How are you playing that many games a day? And how are you streaming so many games so frequently? I feel like I have to dedicate my everything to like 3 at a time max. Right now, my attention is taken up by Rivals, Red Dead, and there's probably another one in there somewhere. Bellatra on my phone. Nope. Nope, I'm not trusting it today. Did I get bad boy points for it though? No? Okay, we're good. I was worried I was gonna get bad boy points for it. Also, howdy, a ducky! Hi! I finally got KK slided to visit so I could terraform more. Hell yeah! Because it's like, I don't know, I said that and I want to be able to stream, I want to stream more Animal Crossing, and I want to stream more Rivals, and I want to stream more Red Dead, and I have to take my Ritalin, and I want to stream more... I don't know, just more games in general. I still have to play 9 Souls. And then I still have zombies to play. I have to get back into the rhythm of zombies because they're releasing a new map. So, like, obviously, I'm gonna do the Easter egg for that. So, obviously, I gotta fucking flex my zombies training muscle. I took a wrong turn. But obviously, I need to go flex that muscle so that I don't go in there and I just be the, like, you know, constantly die over and over again. So, it's like, like, and it's like, but like, how does, like, how do... I'm trying to greet. There we go, there we go. Easter eggs are pretty easy. They are, which I don't mind though. Obviously, because I'm not fantastic at games, so obviously I'm gonna be like, yeah, easy stuff is fun, because I stinky. But also, I like doing the, I don't know, he has like a little waddle after he gets off of the horse, and it's kind of funny to me. Me too though, buddy, me too.
That's good.
Beat all of them at least once. Yeah, I've been doing all the for the newest zombies. I've been doing them as they come out, so before guided mode comes out. I've been making sure I get them done before guided mode. A lot of them I haven't done in guided yet, or any of them maybe. Probably what I should do to warm up is just do it guided. The only thing I've used guided for is for grinding for cameras, because I am the person that you hate, where it's like the. Oh, so I assume you got your zombies cameras. I assume you got those from playing properly and going for high rounds, right? Me on my 6th hour of round 15. Yeah, bud. Yeah. Yeah. That's where they all came from. Woo! But yeah, I've been doing all of them, try to get all of them before guided comes out.
How you doing, old friend?
Inappropriate pinge. I don't know, noise.
Bussin' up down here.
I don't know.
In the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Have you? Many times. There you go.
See, I'm boring you, Arthur.
Yes.
Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur.
I don't know. I don't trust Dutch. I don't trust Dutch. And I don't trust. Dude, that reminds me. I wanted to play Rat Shaker. That was another one of the games because before I bought the skin in Rivals. Hang on. Before I bought the, so I could actually listen to the dialogue because I keep using all of it. But like, before I bought the skin in Rivals, I was sitting there like, what games did I want to buy, right? And I was like, that's right, I wanted to try Rat Shaker. A bit late now, I already bought the skin. I already got the double cheeked up on, Invisible Woman skin now. Yeah. So, bit late. Melee, man? I just like, I guess I'd be ARs. I'm not the biggest fan of Melee. I feel like I would like it more if it went through more enemies. Cause, it's like, oh yeah, I've got this big fucking weapon. I've got like a bat, or I've got like the Wonder Sword. So it's like, oh, I've got a big fucking sword, right? Surely this will go through multiple, and it's like, one. Augment for that? Did they change it? Cause last I saw, it was for only your, like it wasn't for melee weapons, it was just for your melee. Because I know that some of them were only for melee, and then others were for melee weapons. But yes, that is an acceptable joke. But that's just, I feel like that's just everywhere. Follow Dutch. Oh shit, wait, where are we going? Fuck, I missed what he was saying! We got a day and it's nice out. Are we going fishing?
There's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Fishing? 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 Question mark fishing? Question mark fishing? Fishingo? Fishy fishy?
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Man, that's kind of fucking rude. Just be like, man, you look like fucking shit. Like, okay. Something tells me this won't be a very, like, just a calming, relaxing mission where we go fishing. But they said they're going fishing, right? They said that we're going fishing, right?
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because
Yeah, exactly.
I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is.
Soupy air. That's what it feels like walking outside, a soupy air.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was.
I'm here for the money. Money! Exactly. I've been wasting so much money recently. I say wasted, but it's literally just like I have been making purchases recently.
Make enough money, then find somewhere.
I bought a new chair, and then I bought,
like where?
I got some ideas hatching.
Plates. Dude, I bought plates.
Not against me.
I don't know, you know that it's bad when, like, adult-wise, but you know it's kind of, you get boring. I'm boring because I got really excited because I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna throw out all our old plates because we've got new plates now. We got new and improved plates now. Back to lurk because you have a headache. I appreciate the lurking and I hope that you feel better soon. He has asked me not to use weapons or cause. Yep, no trouble. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? I have never caused trouble. I have never caused trouble. But you guys, on the other hand, see, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are already causing trouble. That's a weapon. That's a weapon. That right there, that's a bounty. You have like a $500 bounty now. $500 bounty now. But yeah, I bought. That's another one. See, everyone's causing trouble. This is what I'm talking about. We better not be about to cause more trouble. We're gonna walk past this.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to look.
Yeah, look who it 9,000 USD bounty, and at that time. So now, when you account for inflation, it's a lot more.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have.
We're about to cause trouble. God damn it, this game.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
We were like, yeah, we cause no trouble, we're just going fishing. Guys, I don't think we're going fishing anymore.
Of course. Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Like discharge of a fire. Yeah, that's an extra. That's definitely discharge.
I know him.
That's definitely discharge of a firearm. That right there. That's so many. That's so many.
Can we just?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys. I can't have more scandal.
Well,
Man.
allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted, man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on.
I signed up for fishing.
Foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
Oh god! All you had to do was follow the damn train.
Come on, hurry.
I didn't even play it, but that's in my brain. I never even played it. But it's like that's... I got like second-hand ingraining on that one. Yeah, I was here for fishing! And now I have to follow the damn train! God damn it!
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Oh, I would never do robbery, kidnapping, or murder. I've never done any of those.
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Yeah, but why can't I shoot them? I'm doing the best I can to follow the train. I'm pressing it relative...
Now get after the others. Come on.
Well, I think he's still... I think he's dead. Can I loot him? Will I get bad boy points if I loot right alongside the train? I'm doing my best. My horse is slowing down. I'm trying. My horse is having a skill issue right now. Jesus. Wait. Can I shoot him? Can I shoot him? The horse is too... I know. It's not a very fast horsey. But I love it. Break free. I've got to break free. Hold up. I don't have much health. I just realized that. They better not try to hurt me because I don't have a lot of health and I don't have a lot of Deadeye. Granted, I should not be using Deadeye because I was told that I wasn't allowed to shoot them, which was BS. What does he think I'm doing? Does he think I'm literally just sitting here? Beat, 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 beat. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is not fishing. I will say that now. I don't think this is fishing. Yeah, you too. They didn't say anything about stat. That is true. That is true.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Need some gin?
Knock out. Okay, knock him out. I don't know how to fucking... I don't know how to do anything else. I tried to do the blocking and the dodging and everything, and it doesn't work. It never fucking works whenever I try to block, so I just spam now. That tends to work. Tends to. This time, it doesn't seem like it is. There we go. I have the remedy up in me. I got that dog up in me now. That's what drugs are for. See that? You see that? That's what button spamming will get you.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
I think he's dead.
Just about.
Pick up the Anderson boy. Wait, he's not dead! Fuck yeah! Also, howdy, Nadim Yarn, welcome in! I hope you're doing well!
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old
But
Anders?
otherwise, I beat the fuck out of somebody for no reason. I would sure hope that I didn't beat somebody for no reason.
For me, for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and
My
we'll take
horse?
him to Sheriff
Why
Gray.
my horse? Why do I have to take the upholstery? Like, dude, it's
Come on,
just...
I assume you're not walking him in. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in.
Never done this
Follow me.
before, yeah. I've never done this before.
Oh, we'll round him up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is it's like, oh, so I have to have the dude who's like bleeding, ruining my upholstery.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks
Oh, we get
Still rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays
we're getting a tour. That's what I was saying. I'm trying to say.
fine people. My family's been
Is
working
going
for
good? How about you? I'm doing
Sheriff
pretty
Gray's
well.
the one
I am
know best,
tired
of
today.
course, but they own half the
Yeah,
businesses in
this
town.
still doesn't look like fishing.
Road, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
like I
The
said, just got down here.
the
Another
fucking
big
what?
family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with
I
the
swear to
Grays for
God.
as long as I can remember.
Sounds
We're
like
gonna
quite
rob
the
one of them,
place
aren't we?
you got here.
Please tell me this isn't a case of like, oh, well, actually, I heard that this is one of the like.
They're left here.
Left. This is left. It doesn't have a little red line on the road, so it's like left, and I have to. My left is skill issued. Skill issue confirmed is everywhere here. I am made of skill issues. Like literally, my lifeblood is monster and skill issues. Two things that give Red Dead Redemption. Oh, I thought you meant in Red, like that. Like for some reason, my brain just couldn't count, and I was like two things, but that's three. Because I thought it was like, oh, Red Dead Redemption 2, fishing and gambling. Like those were the three things. But that does make sense. Like you can do those two in Red Dead Redemption. So like, yeah. That is true. You are correct.
And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right outside the sheriff's
This dude's
office.
so friendly.
Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
You don't want to do it? Why not? Why do I have to do this all?
Sooner we can get him in a cell. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man,
Very efficient. Yeah, that's the trifecta. And then you can be
No more trouble from you, partner.
you can be gambling while playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and gambling in Red Dead Redemption 2 to optimize your gambling output. Yeah, maximize dopamine reception.
Mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep.
I gotta cut off his hair. He's starting to look
Come back
scroofy.
and see us sometime soon. Excuse me.
He's starting to look a little scroofy.
These better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what
There you go.
about that.
There you go. I knew it. I knew it. Don't cause trouble. Don't cause trouble in the town. Let's go fishing. Let's not cause trouble in the town. Also, can you like find out what you can about these two feuding families? We're totally not gonna rub them.
Good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some super.
Me and the boys pulling up to gamble.
I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not.
After I finish the game, go back to the area where I gave the lady 20 bucks so there's an Easter egg. I will do my best to remember that. I will do my best to remember that.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Yeah, that was quite a fit. I fucking had to.
I'm up for it. How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Are we going fishing? Let's go fishing.
Sure, why not?
Good boy, point.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead
Good
us
boy,
to the
point.
spot we were talking about?
We're going fishing after all.
This place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
I don't like this place. It's fucking dusty, dude. Dust like this is annoying as fuck. Where I was growing up, sometimes there would be like the dusty storm bits that would blow like dust everywhere, and it would look like this. And we'd have to like close everything. Like we'd have to close all the windows and shit, because otherwise the dust would get inside. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just fucking... I don't like it. It's like sand. It's cool to look at. Like, the red dirt's cool to look at, but like, it's annoying as hell. It gets everywhere.
It'll be worth it.
absolutely everywhere.
Sturgeon there.
And it's dusty as fuck.
Bluegills, perch, pickerel too. So
Pickles?
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something. But his
I'm not good at
information
catching
is good.
fish. I'm very good at sitting there with my line out in the water and talking. And getting impatient and wiggling it. I've tried my best to do it without it fucking ramming my horse into his.
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
That's right, we didn't get paid for those sheep, did we?
Man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the
That's
saloon.
bullshit.
He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved
I
when
have-
we did, but that mess is behind us
I
now.
just have my doubts.
Yes.
I don't know if I trust everybody, you know? I know that it's like, you have to, like in these kinds of scenarios, you have to believe that everyone has your back. But I don't trust Dutch, and I don't trust Micah.
Very funny.
Oh, to be a dude back and riding my horse. Actually, probably wouldn't be that great though, because like, it would probably be very stinky. I don't think Old Spice was invented yet. Was it? Old Spice is deodorant, right? I'm not quite sure what Old Spice is. Axe is bigger. Axe is the bigger one.
Down to the left there.
Also, thank you, West, on for the follow. Thank you, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. We are now, I think, 2 away from 2K. I was meant to stream yesterday and do the whole, like, I'm not ending until I hit 2K. But then, again, I was just so tired after IKEA. And the chair being put together that I didn't get to put together because I got in a bit of trouble again. Me and my hammers. Because I remember there was one chair that I did put together myself, and what happened was that the wheel at the bottom of it bent. And as Jesse was putting the wheels in this chair, I was like, you know, I have a tool for that. And he's like, is it a hammer? Wait, what about that one time where you woke up before me and the chair had been delivered and you put it together yourself? Did you use a hammer on that? And it's like, I don't know, dude. That was so many years ago. I legitimately don't know. And then he's like, yeah, but the way that it broke definitely fits that you hit it with a hammer.
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Like, you hit it with a hammer and it bent it. And then that's like, you know, or you, even if it didn't bend at the time, you weakened it so that it bent. Like, did you use a hammer to put it together? And it's like, I don't know. It sounds like me.
Let me roll. You boys are too old.
It definitely...
No more.
You're too dumb for
It definitely does sound like something I would do.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
So yeah, I wasn't allowed to put my chair together.
Now take a
My
sip
new
of deeper
chair.
water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Head towards the middle of the lake. I don't like deep water. This is giving me anxiety already. I actually don't hate being out on like a boat or stuff like that, but just water scares me. Water's scary. Water's terrifying, dude.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Equip my fishing rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use
Lake
a
lure
that'll give us a
handbill.
much better chance of hooking something big.
Oh, dude, I have like no fucking
Like a
bait.
sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are...
How do you
Settlers
cast
like
again? I
bluegill
can't
and
remember.
rockbass. You'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it
Hold
in
to
then.
pull the rod
We've
back
heard
and
the
then...
expert, Arthur. Let's
release it to cops. Wait,
Keep
hang
the lure
on.
moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little
I'm
fish
trying.
just asking to be eaten.
I'm trying so hard. There we go. Hold space to attract fish when slowly
That
really
feels
press
like a bite.
when
There
you
we
feel a
go.
bite.
Ah,
How do I know if I have a bite? Because it says feel. How do I... Am I doing it right?
nibble there, Arthur.
That's all
Now I'm
good,
doing it
Arthur.
right. I gotta remember fishing. It's so odd with the controls.
that was a bite. Got
I'm not reeling. I'm not reeling. Now we reel. We reel again now. And then wiggle wiggle it so that he gets confused. Cause stupid fish, right? Is it a big... That doesn't look like a big fish.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
I was hoping... But it's not a bad sized fish.
Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river.
I will keep
just
this
southwest of Saint Denis. 50
And then we do it
pounder,
again.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
I remember now.
See, this is what fishing
Then,
is, dude.
The next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day.
He had his priorities in order.
Buy some fish.
Not bad, Arthur.
See? I may have bought the other ones, right? I may have bought those other ones. Oh, but this is pure
Wesley,
skill.
His name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd
Should
go
I
out all
keep
the
this
time.
one or let throw it? I will just keep
One
them.
day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Ha! Got ya!
Yeah, this is the perfect epitome of fishing. This is exactly what fishing is. I want to go fishing.
Salmon I caught in Montana last
I want to
year.
go fishing
We had a
again,
banquet
dude.
planned that night until
Time to
Papa
have
went and
fishing
stopped the lot.
streams.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Not to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Black
Wait, stop
Water
fighting.
was the
Stop
furthest
fighting.
east we'd ever been.
Stinky fishy.
As a group, I mean.
Holy shit, the fish was
The more we try
causing
to head
waves.
west, further east we end up.
It's so
Get all those
little.
safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job?
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
How many fishies have I caught? It
No
doesn't
point
tell
us
me,
trying
yeah.
to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how
I mean-
life goes.
He's gonna put right now. Right now.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Why did I get a
Apparently so.
fucking conniption?
I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Oh, I think it's because it's a bite, and it's just being weird, because I obviously, like, in a controller, it'll vibrate it,
Always,
so that you can tell that it's like, hey, you've got to bite.
always a very obedient child.
But, like, this, it's like, how do I...
Still, I loved her.
It's like, how do you let the player know that it's like, hey, you've got to bite if they can't feel it? We need vibrating
From the grave.
I feel like keyboard would be the better one to vibrate.
You hooked him? You got a bite. Got one.
I feel like keyboards would be the better one, right? Because like mouse, the vibration might affect your like aim. But like if the keyboard had a little vibrating in it, not in that kind of way, just to like enough to like, you know, like, hey, yeah, you know, the same way that like keyboards do, like not keyboards, controllers do. But I feel like the best one out of keyboard and mouse would be the keyboard. I wonder if you could do it yourself. Could be an interesting DIY project if I fucking knew how to DIY. If I knew how to DIY properly, that would be an interesting DIY project. Of like adding, cause like they're just little motors, right? Especially if you take like a one directly out of, like you just take a gentle one out of like a shitty one. That's right, gotta reel him in. I got this. Increasing speed! Fishing terminal velocity! It's taking forever. He's fighting. He's cranky. We're gonna eat him anyway. We're gonna eat him anyway.
Well done.
There we go. And then I think
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
that was finally fishing. I'm happy.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys.
I'm glad. I was worried at first because it's like, you guys are going fishing. It's like, fuck yeah, fishing? And then it's like, no, actually you're chasing outlaws. And it's like,
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
priorities.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
Interesting song.
Passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Despacito.
Mariner.
Of course!
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around?
My Arthur is hungry. He's hungry, but he has priorities.
Martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them
This is very, very cute. I still don't trust her. Is that Arthur copy? Every time Arthur coughs, it's gonna give me a conniption.
Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Yeah, we did a lot of hard work out there fishing today. We didn't have fun at all. We did nothing but very, very hard, manly man work of fishing. It was very, very rough. It was a rough day of providing for the camp. And to be fair, we did chase outlaws.
All right.
I feel like after getting beaten up on a train, we deserve to go fishing.
We're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got You two by my side. Things are gonna be just fine.
If they're trying to make me like Dutch, it's not working.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well,
Me and my homies hate Dutch. And Micah.
Give these fish to Pearson.
Yeah. I liked the fishing bit. That was my favorite bit.
Real worried. What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Yeah, you do that. Because it ain't me. I already spent all my money on bounties. Some stupid Micah. Stupid Micah with his stupid making me have bounties.
Quite a time of it, gentlemen. Mr. Pearson! Mr. Pearson, look what I've got.
Fish!
Mr. Matthews!
Dude, who's trying to talk to me this time?
Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled.
Goes out fishing and then bullies me. Yeah, I want to donate my fish that I caught. Okay then, never mind. Pose not then. I'm gonna go eat though, cause poor Arthur's hungry wungies. He's starving. He's building up a huge appetite. It actually doesn't look awful once it's in the bowl. When it's in the big thing, it's like, ew. But then once it's in the bowl, it's like, oh, it's just like a stew. Stews are fun. Stews are yummy. Stews are great. What's this bit? I'm confused. I can't use that. No, I'm lost and I'm confused. I can't remember what I was doing. Once I get it. I vote I sleep until day. Sleeping sounds like a good thing to do. I might have to get up actually and grab an energy drink, or I'm gonna fall asleep at my desk. I'm about to fall asleep right here, like right now. I'm about to fucking me right now. Right here, right now. Why is there a horse in the camp? What's the horse doing? What's the horse doing? No, I don't want to gamble. I'll lose all my fucking money. I can't do that. I'll fall for it. I'll fall for it. I will actually lose. It won't be $2 that I lose.
It needs better meat.
What is this? Scent glands. Okay, that's fucking... That's right. I forgot that they have scent glands.
Very good. We were getting low.
I should probably keep a little bit for myself, because so far I haven't been making myself foods. And I should probably cook myself more foods.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
What's this over here? What do you got for me?
Herr Morgan,
Herr Strauss.
how are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I
Money
guess.
lending and other
Well,
sins.
it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one.
It makes me
handing
feel
out the
bad.
beans.
I'm pretty sure it gives
But I
me
am
bad
the one
points as
feeding the
well.
women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then.
An honest
Tell me
living.
Here's the list.
Oh, that's right, I have to
Refinery
trim his
worker
beard a
turned
little
hunter
bit.
by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in roads. His name was
Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
I give something. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like. Wait, it would go longer than that? How long can it go? I like when it's just a little scruffy. Just a little bit. The early and money about to sync out the debit. Yup. There really is no point trying to figure out how to pronounce words. What's the...
Yeah.
Wait, rob a homestead? I don't want to rob a homestead. Wait.
Jacobites are...
I didn't read it before I pressed it.
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get an energy drink. I gotta pause this. I'll be right back. I need an energy drink. I'm so Eepy. Hopefully, I guess I don't have to do it, right? Can you abandon quests in this? I think you can abandon quests in this, right? I've led my chair back a little bit so that I can, like... Eepin' and beepin' it. So Eepy. But yeah, I'm assuming that there'll be a way to abandon it. I'm assuming it'll let me abandon it, right?
Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just
It's rated E for everybody.
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch.
I guess if he's telling the truth, right? Robbing.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them.
Robbing people who rob others is morally ambiguous, you know what I mean? It's not, like, it's not their money to begin with, right? It's not like I'm robbing somebody who really needs that money to pay for their kids' food, right? They don't really need it to pay for, like, food, right? So I guess in this case, as long as he's telling the truth and it is, like, you know, killing... It's like the whole killing bad people, right? Obviously, you try your best not to hurt people who didn't do anything wrong. But if they did do something wrong, then I guess it's okay to shoot them, right? That means it's okay.
How far is this place? It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
Alright.
This game is what, like, the main one that comes to mind when it's like I should have waited for other quests to take me there when I go places sometimes, because it's like, yeah, I just get so excited to go do the thing and then I'm like, I have to ride back to camp or at least the closest train station. Oh boy. Except in this game it's nice because it's like this game feels like it's just chatting a lot of the time. Because it's like, yeah, I'll just spend 15 minutes riding my horse back to the base. I'll ride back to camp, so it's like, yeah, it's just in between the game. There's just chatting segments, and then there's gameplay, and then there's... It feels nice, you know? It's good when I'm tired. Music's banging, though. Why do deer throw their ass out like that? Is there a reason why they leap like that? Like... Is there a reason why evolution looked at them and said, and thou shalt throw it back? when designing the movement system of the deer. Like when, like, you know, couldn't have weight painted them a little bit differently. It's cute though. It is cute to, like, sometimes I wish that, you know, I feel like people are very boring in comparison to some animals, in the sense of, like, why don't we, like, run like that? Why don't we, like, you know, throw it back as we run? I feel like that would make sports a lot more interesting if it was like everybody throwing their fucking ass in the air as they sprinted. I feel like it would be like, it wouldn't even be one of those things of like, wow, that's hard. It'd be like fucking ridiculous. Can you imagine someone running like that? It's also like yeah, it'd just be ridiculous. It'd be like, why are you doing it like that? But I guess if I always did it like that, just one time, I want someone to do, like, it would be very funny, but it's like the, you know, like the ray gun of the Olympics, but like for sprinting. Like, I want somebody to get to the Olympic level, realize that, oh shit, I'm not qualified, and just start Naruto running. Just fucking full send it Naruto run your way down. Or like Devilman Crybaby run. Where you're like on all fours. Just fucking sprinting across the tracks like that. Just full send it like that. Just because I think it would be funny. Is there a reason why Naruto running is not the... I feel like we should try that. Someone scientifically somewhere has to have proven why, like, an actual the sprinting form is better than a Naruto run. Because, like, in theory, right, I feel like putting your arms back like that, does that not improve your aerodynamics? Would that not improve your ability to go fast? Would that not be, like, optimal form of, like, you know, and then you're not wasting energy by swinging your arms back and forth. So, like, you could put all energy into your legs, right?
Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
But my head? What about my head? You tuck it down and like you lean forward a little bit to improve the aerodynamics. I want to kill one of those turkeys. I love when you do animal noises and animals and they make it back. It is one of the best feelings in the world when you feel like you're communicating. When you be like, what if you fall? Skill issue.
Look,
if you fall, that is just evolution. Clearly you weren't the peak human.
You hang back.
If enough people do it, the ones that don't fall, those are the ones that are in the next stage of, you know... Same with like the ear thing, where it's like the weird, like some people have it attached, some people don't. Or like, I can't remember what the other one is, but there's another one where I think it's like a thing in your wrist, where it's like if you have it or not, and it's like leftover bits and bobs. Wait, what am I doing? Am I meant to be shooting somebody right here? I can. Does he want me to? I can shoot somebody. Does he want me to shoot somebody? Whoops, missed it. Didn't miss that one. Whoop, missed it. Whoop, missed it. Hang on, hang on. I gotta reload. Tack, reload. Tack. Is that friendly? No, that's enemy. Oh my god. Holy fuck! There we go. Finally. Finally.
Come out with your hands up. Nice and easy. You see what we did to your pals here.
What's all that Hawkeye practice for if it's not gonna make me better in Red Dead? What's it all for if I'm no better in Red Dead? I'll take your arms.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Why can't I greet him? Why can't I be like, partner? Howdy.
Wall in the bedrooms if you stick your hand between the gap.
Alright, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Alright.
know what? Just get the hell out of here.
What did he say? Often by the best option won't be immediately killing everyone you come across. What do you mean the best option won't be immediately killing everyone I come across? What did he say? He said something, stick an arm in a gap, and it'll be in there. Do you remember?
Here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Do you remember? Ah ha ha! Remove the planks. Aha, they painted it green. That's their problem. Why didn't they paint it yellow? They know I'm dumb as fuck. Yellow, guys. It's like universally agreed upon color to paint shit for stupid people.
Alright.
As yellow.
But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
Alright, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
He's going gambling and drinking.
Folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Cover homesteads will explore. There will often be lucrative opportunities. I didn't get any points. I didn't lose any bad boy points. I didn't lose any good boy points. I didn't get any good boy points, but I didn't lose any good boy points. So theoretically, that means that again, it is perfectly acceptable to rob people as long as they're bad. As long as they're not good people, you are welcome to. I'm trying to fucking loot the thing. There we go. You just have to make sure that they're bad first. You should probably ask them questions like, hey, when you go to, like, the store, do you return the trolleys? Or do you leave them there in the car park? Do you return them to the trolley bay in the car park? I should specify. There is a trolley bay in the car park. So you can leave it in the car park, but do you leave it in the specified place in the car park? Or do you just leave it, like, right there in a car parking space so someone now has to get out of their fucking vehicle in order to tidy up, like, so that they can park there now? Or so that, you know, it can, like, roll and now it can, like, take, like, it can hit other people's cars. Or, again, do you return it? Do you take your rubbish to the bin when you go to, like, like, a... Obviously not, like, a sit-down restaurant where it's expected that they clean the table after you. But, like, you know, like the... What are they... Like a Hungry Jack's or a Macca's type establishment, right? Do you take your rubbish to the bin, or do you just leave it? Because they get paid to do it. I feel like those are good. Those are the good ones, where it's like, don't give me don't give me bad boy points. Let me loot the dead body. They're dead. What are they gonna do with it? 50 cents? Jesus, dude. You needed that more than I did, and you're already dead. Only 50 cents? I would. Maybe I should have left it with them. It feels like I am stealing. But is it gotta use it to pay for the ferry? Can you imagine getting to, like, if you die and then there's, like, actually a fucking thing of, like, oops, sorry, like, you're still in debt, so, like, you have to go to this section. Because, like, that's the big thing, right? Is it's like, oh, if you're, like, you know, you may be rich or you may be rich or poor, but everybody, like, is, when they're dead, right? But, like, what if it's really fucked up and you get to the afterlife and they're like, sorry, but, like, yeah, you died in debt, so, like, you have to go to, like, you have to go over with all the poor ghosts over there. And then, like, so you've got, like, the people who are, like, rich, they get to, like, haunt, like, big mansions and shit. But, like, if you are, like, in debt, you just get stuck with, like, a random apartment in a random building. You know what I mean? Like, you know how in horror movies it's either like, oh, this is just, like, an apartment that's kind of creepy. And it's just, or like, you know, oh, this is this giant mansion. There's this giant fuck-off mansion that's, like, you know, rich mansion. Always, like, I always clean up. It's like one of those things where why would I make somebody else do that if I can just do that now? Regardless of, like, payments, why would I not just go out of my way to do a simple little thing that makes somebody else's life easier? Like, even when it comes to, like, sit-down places, I'll do my best to collect all of the rubbish together and all of the plates together and make sure everything's, like, sorted so that it's, like, it's not messy and everywhere, so they don't, like, if, like, but the main thing I can think of is, like, sushi places, right? Like, sushi trains and stuff like that. Like, I'll make sure I always stack the plates neatly. And, like, anything that I use, like, I put any of the rubbish off to the side so that there's a neat stack of plates, and then all the rubbish is together, so it's not, like, left everywhere. And I'll always do that, because again, like, I know there's the whole mentality of they're getting paid. That's true, but why would I not just go that little extra bit of effort? You know? I feel like a lot of the time, things come down to little extra bits. Little things add up, right? It's all the little gestures, the little moments, the little everything else of Oni's. What is that? Is that a fucking truck? Oh, it's a train. I forgot there's trains in this. I was like, dude, everyone's wearing horses. Who's got the fucking pickup truck? I was like, who's taking their fucking 4x4 through? Is there someone being held up over here? Who's the bad one? You're a bad one. You're a bad one. It says you're a bad one as well, but that one's bad one for certain.
Law finds me, they'll get an earful about you. Better believe it.
So should I just kill him? Is he saying to blow the lock back? Good boy points or bad boy points for that one? I won't loot them. Was that a good thing to do or a bad thing to do? I just panicked because I saw all of the fucking... they were holding it up, so I shot all the people holding it up, but like... Ah, damn it. I think that was the wrong thing to do, wasn't it? Ah, dang it. He did say not to use guns and shit, didn't he? Well, I didn't gain points or lose points yet, so I mean, at this point... It's kind of ambiguous, right? It's amphibious. It's both water and land in its amphibianity. You know? Aubergines. It's a little bit... I just don't want to lose my good boy points, okay? There's an ending that I'm after. And if I don't get that ending, I'm crying, Alt F4ing, uninstalling, and I'm going to message Steam, and I'm going to be like, I know I played God knows how many hours of this, and I loved it up until this one point, but can you give me my money back because I'm devastated? Like, I want, just remove it from my account, even if I can't have my money back, because, like, Jesus fuck, dude. If I don't get the ending that I want nothing more to do with this game. But, as long as I get my good boy points, we'll be good. Am I faster than a train? The answer is yes. It feels awkward, dude. Going outside, since I don't go outside, I don't know, like, the speed of cars, right? So when you drive a car a lot, and when you go outside a lot, you know to, like, look, and you'll be like, that car is about that far away, which means I do or don't have enough time to cross. But, like, since I don't go outside, it's like, I can see the car, I have no fucking clue if I have time to cross or not. So it means I just opt for the, like, instead of accidentally getting run over, I'll just stand here for an awkward amount of time. Waiting for the car to get here. And then, like, as I'm standing there, it's like, I could have crossed ages ago, and I'm still fucking standing here. I'm still just standing here like an idiot, and I could have crossed. And then it's like, fuck. Well, now they're because it's like a roundabout, so it's like, now they can't even go past. I don't want to walk in front of their car, because, like, obviously they want to go forward. So it's like, is it okay to just walk behind their car, or is it like a horse where the car's gonna kick you? Like, is it okay to walk behind a random person's car to cross the street if they're waiting to turn and you'd, like, just want to cross? Because obviously I don't want to walk in front, because then if they get their chance to turn... choking on my words and my spit. And they, like, if they get the chance to turn and I'm walking in front of them, then I made them waste their, like, you know, they lost their chance to go forward, and I'd feel bad about that, right? So it's like, obviously, I don't want to, like, go in front so that they can go when it's their turn to go, but, like, I want to walk now because I've been standing here for an, like, awkward amount of time out in the sunlight. So, like, again, is it safe to, like, I walked behind the car, but the whole time I'm like, is it going to kick me like a horse? Like, do I have, like, you know, have horses, you have to, like, put your hand on the fucking butt. And it's like, can you imagine that? Can you imagine someone walks over and puts their fucking hand on the boot of your car while they're walking around? Because it's just, like... memory from, like, horses Because if you put as long as horses usually kick because they don't know you're there, right? So it's like usually it's saying like, you don't just fucking smack them on the ass, but you like run your, like you pat them essentially. You give them a pat, you let your hand rest on their butt, and then you can walk behind them and they know that you're there, so they're less likely to kick you. Obviously it's still not safe, and it's only if you have to absolutely walk it within close quarters of the back of a horse, but it's like that's how, if you have to, that's how you do it, because you need them to know that you're there, because again, most of the time horses get spooked. They're little bitches. They're little weenies. Horses are fucking weenies for their size, dude.
My mind, Mr. Morgan. Lost it entirely.
You wanna go gambling again?
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just...
I used to watch Rick and Morty, and now I just watch High School of the Dead.
Just laugh at me. I know you do.
I don't even know how physics works. Can tits even do that? Man has a gambling addiction. Everybody point and laugh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But it's okay because he's fictional. Don't do that to actual real people, obviously. But I feel like we're adults enough to realize the difference between reality and fictional.
We're gonna run out of meat here soon if we're not careful.
What are you doing with the fucking meat I'm giving you, dude? What are you doing? Eating it all yourself? What, you cook it up fucking, you're like everyone else is like having bean stew and you're back there having fucking ribeye? That's how it feels every time he walks over. It's like, man, we're out of meat, we got no meat. And it's like, dude, it's been like 1 day. Are you putting this in the stew or are you just fucking eating it? Because I'm pretty sure he's just fucking eating it. I'm pretty sure he's like, everyone else is like scraping by on beans and toast. And he's like, oh man, we need more meat. I've run out of ribeye. I mean, the stew need more meat. Need meat. Meat. Meat my meat. Trying to decide what it was I came here to do. I came here for a fucking reason, dude. I know I did. What did I come here for? I don't remember. I think I was gonna donate. That's right. I was gonna donate. I was gonna try and donate to get my good boy points. Contribute. So I'm gonna give one of these. I'm gonna give a few of these. Bam. Bim. Bim. Did I just give them all of this stuff? I want the pen. The pen's mine. I don't know, man. I like the pen. Yeah, sure. Give him the platinum band. The Redding wing, I need that. What if I want to, like, you know, what if I want to, before I, like, kick the bucket from tuberculosis, what if I want to propose a good boy points? I'm gonna be the bestest boy. I'm gonna be such a bestest boy out there. Bestest boy out there. Also, I didn't realize, supposedly, depending on your fucking, that could understand, like, because I remember the other time, like, having the discussion of whether Arthur was good or bad. And in my game, he's very good, right? He's very, like, you know, morally, he's like, I just do what I have to do because I have to. I'm not good or bad. I just do what I have to do because I have to. I'm just a man trying to do my shit out here, right? But apparently, if you had bad reputation, then you, like, say fuck everybody, right? You're like the fuck you guy. You're like, you literally just become the fuck you guy. Like, in my game, he's like, oh, you know, he's doing what he needs to do because he has to do it. And he's going out of his way to, like, not be an asshole 90% of the time. You know, he's poking fun at people, but he's not exactly, like, you know, being a dick. But it's, like, supposedly, if you have been, like, you know, gotten a lot of bad boy points, then he is straight up just a dick. Which explains that. Which also, very fucking cool. Very cool. Treat ourselves cocaine! Fuck yeah! Get yourself a little treat. That's what I always say, you know? Buy yourself a little treat. Get yourself a little treat. I can't remember what I actually came here to look for in the upgrade. I can't remember. But it's like, none of that matters now, right? None of that matters, because we we get that good stuff. And we got the good stuff now. Hell yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I need to buy carrots for my pony. I need to buy more carrots for my pony. He said to stay out of somewhere, right? Oh yeah, Lemoyne. That's a whole fuck off ass area, dude. What the fuck does he mean? He's like, stay out of Lemoyne. Okay, so I'll just stay out of like the entire fucking massive land over here. Like, go blue one. What the fuck? I'll fight him on sight, dude. I don't care what Dutch said about not causing trouble. He also told me to go spy on people. Alright? So, I feel like I can't just... that's not exactly the thing where you could just say like, oh, it's an easy cut, clean and dry case there, right? It's like, oh yeah, don't cause trouble. But, I do want you to go spy on these people over there. For, of course, non-nefarious purposes. You know, it's for good boy purposes. Like, okay, Dutch. Fucking asshole, I'm gonna get a bounty because of your fucking shit, aren't I? Every time I've ended up with a bounty, 99.9... Okay, there's been a few times where it's been my own fault. But most times I've got a bounty is because there's a mission that fucks me over. Fuck Micah, dude. I'm still pissed about Strawberry. I will finish this whole fucking game. I will finish I'll fucking 100% this game. I'll fucking try to do it. I'll try and make that my end of year goal. I'll fucking 100% fucking Red Dead. Probably not 100%. Like, you know, 90, something like that. The things that don't require too much grinding. Like, go hunting for everything, find everything, do all the side missions. But it probably won't be, like, if there's stuff that's missed, right? Within means. I'll do as much as I can, and I'll still fucking hate Micah. I'll still fucking hate Micah's guts. I'll shoot him myself right now. Can I actually? Can you just shoot major plot point characters? That would be pretty epic. If I could do that, that would be pretty fucking epic. If I could just shoot the fuck out of Micah right now. Because he made me pay $100 fucking dollars, dude. Hang on, what the fuck? What year is this set in? We're doing math. Well, we're doing Googling. That's the same thing. Okay, so 1899. I have to put in USD because Google's like, hey, we noticed you're not in the US. It's like, no. So I can't even go that far back, right? This one doesn't even let me go that far back. The first one that I clicked on, because I'm not doing any more than that. So if it doesn't let me, if I go this one, it does. Okay, so and then so we're going like 100, right? Calculate. It doesn't let me do that. Right. So it told me no. Alright, so we'll go a little later. It's only a few years. He made me have a 3,000 fucking bounty. If we account for inflation, that's a $3,000 bounty. Dude, that's a fucking gaming setup. He gave me a bounty where if I had to stash that $100 and like, you know, my kids could have had a gaming setup. They might have been able to afford, like, you know, most of a 50 series car. My bad. Whoops.
Hey, you know, it ain't my fault we lost a goddamn war. Don't blame me. Yep, I paid for my shit. Paid with my body and my mind.
Have a look.
We need more. I feel like I have a substantial lack of people doomsdaying on the side of the road. Or if they do, it's boring stuff. I don't want the whole like, oh, government, oh, this, that. I want someone on the side of the road telling me a meteor's about to hit and kill us all. I want someone telling me something like wacky. I want someone telling me that the fucking monsters in the middle of the earth are about to rise up and murder us all. That's the shit I want. Like, I don't know, those are the ones that are interesting me. I want someone on the corner of my street spouting. I would sit and listen. Can I buy carrots here? Potent horse medicine, horse stimulant, potent horse stimulant. Don't even sell elephant tranquilizers here. What the fuck? My side would not be able to shop here. Alright, so where can I buy a fucking carrot, dude? Life needs to be more interesting. It needs to be both more boring and more interesting at the same time. Okay, so I need more of those for my things. I need more of these. I thought that said eels for a moment, and I was like, assorted salted eels. And I was like, damn, we just selling little cans of eels now? No, we're not. We're not selling little cans of eels. They don't have any baked beans for me to buy. I must already have too many baked beans. They got peaches, they got peas, pineapples, and apricots.
This store's my whole life. That's why I drink.
Fair. You know what, though? I could sit here from my comfy gaming chair with all of my shit in front of me, with my fucking talking about, like, man, I need vibrators in my keyboard. Somebody get on to fucking... There has gotta be somewhere for that. There's gotta be... If we can have an air conditioning chair, right? If Razor can circulate my farts, they can make a they can make a fucking computer accessory that lets me be able to have like a feedback the same as I get from a controller, right? Like, that's what I mean. It's like you feel that you got the bite on your line. I can't do that, and I feel like I miss that when using a controller. I can't feel that something is happening. How am I meant to know if a heavy door is opening? How am I meant to know if like a rock is falling or some shit, right? You go into like, you know those spots in games where it's like, oh no, the door is opening, and it's like a big heavy door and it's like fucking crumbling stuff. You know that thing, like that big door, like, you know, think like, and then, like the whole time your controller's like as they're just opening a fucking door and it's going batshit. I miss out on that with keyboard and mouse, and I'm just saying we could probably put a little motor in our fucking keyboard to let us feel it. You could do that pretty fucking easily, I feel.
Say this town is going downhill. It'll take a lot before the genuine roads people let standards slip, let me tell you.
But it's like... Book. Coffee percolator. I drove a Chevrolet percolator. Movie theater.
You looking for something else?
Thanks.
I'm looking for a decent father figure. Have you seen any around? I'm beginning to think that Dutch may not have been it. I'm beginning to think that perhaps Dutch may not have been the greatest father figure. I'm beginning to think that way. But anyway, I feel like if I was back in these times, I would have fucking been an alcoholic out the arse end. I would totally, like, I don't know. You're telling me, like, you like, plumbing isn't, like, a big thing, right? Like, the amount of people, like, you know, it is, but it's not. Like, do they even have fucking water heaters here? I'm pretty sure that you have to, like, manually heat your water. That there's not, like, I turn on the hot tap and there's hot water out of my hot tap. Was that invented in this year? When did we get hot water? When was hot water invented? When did we learn to boil water? Aha! I double checked, they weren't invented. They weren't invented. We didn't have, so yeah, no, you didn't have your fucking hot water tap. I would fucking drink too. You go out all day, you go fucking hunting, you get covered in horse shit, pig shit, all the various amounts of fecal matter, and you can't even have a hot shower. I'm going to be bathing myself in vodka. Vodka, whiskey, whatever the fuck alcohol beverage it is. I just say vodka because that's the one that I mixed with apple juice, which you probably couldn't even fucking do. Do they even have apple juice? Have we learned how to juice an apple? Do we learn that if you squeeze a fucking apple hard enough that it fucking juices? Yeah. We're not allowed to pull weapons. God damn it. What's the money I'm meant to be getting from here? Whoops, sorry, I hope that wasn't important. Man, they have got to make it a middle ground of fucking sprinting. Because, like, everything I fucking do, it just feels like, oh, there you go, I just went around the wrong side of the house. We're good. Hello. Hello, I see you're making a coffin. Would you like to test it? You'll get to, you know, like a cook eats their own food and a baker eats their own first failed pancake. You want to have the casket a little what?
Wait, I can get it for you. But come with me to the churchyard.
Are we going grave robbing?
Hmm? Oh, this ain't...
Well,
I mean, I'll get you your money, but well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't.
My man's about to rob a fucking grave, isn't he? As long as it's him.
You're correct, but
as long as he's the one robbing graves. I'll keep watch. I'll keep an eye out. I'll be like the alarm. I'll be like, oh shit, someone's coming. That is a huge pile of shit. See what I mean? If whoever cleans that up, if they clean that up, that's good fertilizer, actually.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
It is a little rough. Because, yeah, they are dead, right? Okay, are we stealing from the church or are we robbing the graves? Because stealing from the church, now that is actually a bit of a moral dilemma, depending on, like, because that you'd have to get into, like, what church, if it's one of those mega churches with somebody with a fucking private jet.
Jesus, but she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Robbing a grave? That's fine. She don't need them. She's fucking dead, dude. What's she gonna do? I doubt Jesus is walking around being like, oh shit, dude, those are some nice fucking rings. Like, I feel like it's okay. In the video game, at least. In the video game, at least.
There's a bunch of people here.
There's 2 people here. Also, howdy, Desirous! Hi, welcome in!
But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Clear out the townsfolk. Just start coughing on them and scream, I have tuberculosis! Antagonize it. Let's try risen them. On my way to rob a grave, because... Okay, that's cool, because the police, I doubt, are able to be able to use that username in court. Are they going to be able to do that? Do I have to, like, if somebody uses my username, do I still have to turn up? Because that's not me. That's Emmy. You get those beds from a grave! Wait, did I interrupt? Oh no, I think he was about to get laid in a church graveyard. Actually, no, like, that does become a thing of like, nah, that's a little bit fucking weird. I wasn't paying enough attention. But also, welcome in, Marvin. I hope you're doing well. Howdy. Also, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it greatly.
Would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Gladly.
I feel like I feel bad being like, oh yeah, I gotta clear this up, and then they're going to come back and they're gonna be like, what maintenance work? They didn't even clean it up.
Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Dude, this is so, like, I don't know, it's one of those things where, before when I said it, right, it's one of those things where in theory it's like, yeah, that's fine, like, what, she's old and dead, and she doesn't need all that's down there, like, she's, again, I doubt that I doubt that in the afterlife she's walking around with fucking... Can you imagine if that, though? Can you imagine that that's how it worked? Like, you were... Can you imagine being covered in, like, fucking riches? And you're like, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah! Fucking... Look at all of this. Look at all these rings and chains. Look at all that. Look at it all. Isn't that so fucking cool? Everyone's like, fuck yeah, that's so cool, dude. It's fucking rich. That's so sparkly. You're like a little disco ball. Walking around the afterlife like a little disco ball, and then slowly it just starts disappearing, and you're like, fuck, I'm getting grave robbed. Could you come back and haunt that legally? Do you think there's a legal precedent that if someone steals your shit from the afterlife, you can go back and haunt them? It also must be, like, pretty awkward for, like, you know, like, people who bury in armor and stuff, because can you imagine you're a bit, like, covered in armor, and then you're like, where did it all go, dude? And then you feel, like, so exposed. Like, you just feel, like, very, very exposed. And then it also begs the question of, how long ago did she die, and is this archaeology? Like, how long has to pass before we just consider this archaeology? You know? How long has it got to cause technically taking the dinosaurs is grave robbing. If you go back that far, right? Won't be butt naked? Yeah, if we're all butt naked, then it's fine. Like, obviously what you were buried with means little rub away, right? Just take the fucking gems. But, like, is picking up dinosaur bones kind of like grave robbing? Because we call it archaeology because it's been so long. But if it was yesterday, we'd call it grave robbery. So we get legally, how much time has to have passed before it goes from grave robbery to archaeology? It's an interesting thing to like, say. Especially when you think about, like, you can't say, like, dinosaurs aren't humans, so, but, we aren't the only things that have funerals, right? Because we know that there are animals, think like ants, right? Ants are one of them, but we know that there are animals that, like, mourn their dead, or even move their dead to the dead pit, right? And so, do we just say it's okay to all of that because, oh, but they're, like, they don't have big boy brains like we do? Because, like, what if there was a dinosaur that, like, moved its dead to the dead pit, and that technically makes it, even if it's a mass grave, a grave? And then by taking bones out of that, would that not be somewhat robbing their grave? And yeah, they're not human. So can I go rob Eddie? Like, is it still, like, bad? Can I go rob a pet graveyard? Say I have a project I want to do, and I need bones. Can I go to a pet cemetery and I get my bones from the pet cemetery because it's not grave robbing because they're not human? Can I, and we're not talking the pet cemetery that brings everything back, but like they're just the normal, like a normal, like, can I go to a pet cemetery and take somebody's, like, cat skull? Because that's not grave robbing. It's not human. It's an odd thing to say. It's like and so, the point of this is, at first I was like, yeah, rob that fucking old lady. It's fine, she's dead. And now it's in the process of, like, you know, he has to dig up the corpse, and I have to watch God, and it's like, suddenly this is becoming to feel like a bad thing. Suddenly it's becoming to feel like it's kind of a bad thing, you know? All of a sudden, I'm starting to feel like maybe robbing a dead old lady, she may be dead, but maybe it's not the nicest thing to do. She's not gonna miss him. But, you know, talk about grave robbing, any players. I'm talking about grave robbing because that's what I'm doing in the game. In Red Dead. Instead of in Minecraft, it's in Red Dead. In Minecraft, I built an elevator. I'm going to keep talking about that because I'm very proud of it. I also built a breeding pit, but that's different. I just wanted it to look nice. So it does look very weird. It looks very like a Truman. Oh. Sorry, you're gonna have to see your grandma tomorrow. I have to see Grandma tomorrow? Do I have to see Grandma tomorrow?
For maintenance work.
Well, it's about time too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Can I just do? There should be a thing. There should be a thing where I could go around and I can like. It's like, do you want to actually do the maintenance work? Do you want to? Because I feel like a lot of the times, right, with things like that, is it's like just weeding can do so much, right? Like, it's really weird. Like, has anybody ever seen lawn makeover videos? I used to keep getting them in my shorts with, like, a dude, and he was, like, would go around, he would offer to do people's yards for free. And it's, like, which is very, very sweet and kind, but, like, it really is strange just how much cutting the grass and trimming the edges and weeding, it makes huge differences.
For some, excavation work. Would you mind?
They're not stopping.
I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh, damn choir boy.
Should I leave them or just... Should I antagonize them or like... if I just stand here, does that suffice? Like... It's starting to feel really socially awkward. This is starting to feel like a real social interaction. Send help. I didn't even fucking say anything! I didn't even fucking press a button!
I heard him all right. We're gonna lick you back.
I didn't even... Dude, we're in a fucking church! Now is not the time to fucking fight, holy shit! Why am I fighting people at a church? Arthur, no! Arthur, stop! This is not gonna get you good boy points! Just let him go. Just let him go. Oi, oi, oi. I let your friend go. Stop beating the shit out of me. Oi. Oi. Oops. Oi. I let you go. I could have beat you. I could have choked you out. And I was like, no, dismiss. Just let him, give him a chance to walk. Give him a chance.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Hang on, I can pick up their hat. My hat. If we leave a gold with the dead, then the gold's price will keep rising. That's how will we make the carrots? Dude, how will we make our golden carrots to eat?
What you find?
She had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Alright, close enough. As long as it looks like diamonds, someone will pay for it as long as it looks like diamonds. May not be diamonds. I'm not gonna test it, but I'll make someone think it's diamonds.
Can't believe it's come to this.
Well...
Alright, well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm already out of here. I'm not staying around in that fucking graveyard. Guys, I know at the beginning, again, I said, like, what, is she gonna need that? But it, like... It kind of feels like we did a bad thing. It kind of feels like maybe... Just maybe, right? Just only maybe, because I'm on the fence about it, but maybe that wasn't a nice thing to do. Maybe. I didn't lose points though, so fuck it. I didn't see any, like, you know, oh no, you got bad boy points. I still have all my good boy points, so I mean, I guess that means grave robbing is okay as long as we're doing the lookout for it. There you go, guys. If you want to rob a grave, don't actually rob the grave, get somebody else to do it, and as long as you're the lookout, you won't lose good boy points. And I'm sure that will hold up in a court of law. I'm sure the legal system will honor your Red Dead Redemption 2 good boy level. Do you think that could work, though? Like, I know that this is a really bad example, right? But you know how, like, when anything tragic happens, and they're like, oh, they played all of these violent games. Do you think if you were accused of something bad, you could, like, do the whole thing of, like, you know when you're, like, character witness, right? And you're saying, like, I know they did something bad, but this isn't like them, and you should give them, like, a lesser sentence because they're usually good, or, you know, the yada yada high school football team seems to fucking come up a lot. College football team Something about football teams all the time. But it's like, you know all that stuff, right? Do you think that it'd work if it was like, but Your Honor, look at their Red Dead Redemption good boy points. Look at their good boy points. Do you really think this person would do this bad thing? Me, like tax evasion, right? If I was in court, if I was in court, and I was like, look, Your Honor, I didn't mean to evade taxes. Look at my Red Dead Redemption 2 goodness level. Does it really look like I would mean to do that? What do you mean to... You're gonna make me cry. Why are you bullying me? Why are we bullying me?
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
I don't.
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done that quest yet.
See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
When do I get to build a house? I want to build a house. I kept seeing like things where it's like somebody putting together like a barn, a shed, or a house or whatever it is. I want to build a house. When do I get to build a house? I know that there's a bit where you do a building. When do I get to be Bob the... When do I get to do Bob the Builder? Returned at my chef $4.
Folks seem happy, Mr. Morgan. We have been provided for.
That we have, Reverend.
Yesterday this man was crying because he's now... he's like, I used to be an intellectual and now I'm dumb as fuck. And it's like, I'm sorry, but you probably... I feel like... There is some... I feel... It's one of those things, right? Where judge a fish by its ability to fly. If you throw it hard enough, like, sure. I don't think that makes it good at it, though. I wanna brush the pony. Brush the pony. Horse girls should play this game. I'm telling you. Are you a horse girl? Do you like games where you just fish? Do you like games where you just it's just showing the fucking horse's ass every time? It's like it's like that fucking gorilla where it just fucking slide cancels to show you its ass cheeks. Do you guys know the gorilla I'm talking about? I hope you know the gorilla I'm talking about. Alright, let's continue with the main quest now. We got the options of going here, but I need to go over here. So I need to go over here without getting shot, because I'm pretty sure multiple times while riding past there, they threatened to shoot me. Just for riding past there. They don't like me. I don't know why. I'm absolutely positively fucking charming. I'm the fucking, except for those two dudes at the grave robbery thing. Everyone else was absolutely taken aback by my charms. I rizzed the fuck out of everybody. So, like, I guess that says something about it, right? Goal. Learn one of the Red Dead songs on guitar. That'd be cool. That's a cool little goal to set, actually. Probably wouldn't be hard, too. Learn something from Red Dead on an instrument so I can show off. Last year I wanted a bragging right. That'd be a bragging right. Be like, hey, you want to hear this? And then I just start playing my fucking... me fiddle or me banjo or me whatever, you know? My Hatsune Miku automaton. Let me play you a tune. And I just start playing my Hatsune Miku automaton. I'll be back in just a moment. I just have to go quickly do something. Alright, I'm back. So today we're going to be sneaky. Now everybody, I know before everybody, now the task was to not wield weapons, which everyone failed. Well, I guess not everyone, most failed. Most failed not to whip out their guns. But like this time, now our goal is we have to be sneaky. So everybody has to put on their sneaky boots now. Do not jump to the wagon. I hope this isn't too fast, because I remember like last time I played, a lot of my troubles came from the fact that every time I tried to do anything, my Arthur would just like sprint into somebody and bump them, and then that would piss them royally the fuck off, and then they'd start shooting me because I accidentally bumped them, or like I'd accidentally bump them with my horse because my horse went forward a little bit longer than I thought it would, because like unless you press control to stop, your horse just goes forward, and so my horse bumps into them, and then it's like, you want to fight me? And it's like, no, I actually just wanted to go to the store. No, it's not. It's not fast at all. It's actually a fucking shit horse. Like, it is actually not a good horse at all. No, it's a bad horse. Holy shit, they're so insistent. Why is it? Okay, every other fucking random interaction I want to do, right? Every other random interaction. If I go like 0.2 steps in front of them, they're like, oh, I guess you didn't want to do that then. And it's like somebody on the edge of the road being like, help! And so you stop, but they're like, oh, you took too long to stop, so I guess you're just wasting my time and you don't want to help me anymore. But the fucking people who want to race you just follow you for so fucking long. They just don't fucking give up. And they're like, wanna race? Do you wanna race? Come on, this is an opportunity. You don't wanna race? Do you wanna race? Hey, do you wanna race? Hey guy, do you wanna race? Do you wanna race? And it's like, dude, we've been like halfway across the fucking map by now. Can you piss the fuck off? Royally. Like, we are now nowhere near wherever the fuck it is you wanted to race to. Like, can you piss off? Like, actually. But God forbid I walk one step past a fucking person, and now they don't want my help anymore because I abandoned them, and now I get bad boy points for not helping them. Unless it's a race opportunity. Who designed that system? I want to talk to them. So am I allowed to be here, or are they going to shoot me on sight? I just hope they don't shoot me on sight. Because again, I'm trying my best. Good boy points. I want my good boy ending. I want my tuberculosis. Other ending, I don't know what it is, but I don't want it. I know it's the bad ending. I don't want the bad ending. I want the good ending, and only the good ending. Also, howdy, Konjiki! Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it greatly. I think we're only one follow away. I think it's only 1 or 2 follows away from 2K now, which is very exciting. Very, very exciting. I still haven't planned,
This here the Gray Plantation?
like, you know, a 2K celebration though. Oops.
Hey,
Hello.
look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Did he?
All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Only one word. And that word is amoeba. Howdy, Johnny. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Rosie, hi.
Dumbest deputy yet.
Me? What did that fucking dude? I doubt he's wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm like... I don't think I'm winning awards for my intelligence anytime soon. That was all in the past. But... I don't know, man. It's kind of scary how real the fucking, like... thing of, like, you know... The pipeline of, like, gifted student to, like, burnt out adult. And it's too real. Sleepy as fuck. I'm like, I'm also sleepy. But otherwise, I'm doing well. Besides the sleepiness. Because, yeah, all those were school, it's like, yeah, you're so talented, and now it's like, how all I do is sleep and play video games. Okay, so where is he? In here? Is this where I wanted me to go? I wasn't paying attention. Nope, not in that.
Hey there, mister.
Howdy! Howdy!
You know,
Howdy!
you have one of those days.
Yeah, you know when you have what those days, one of those.
Onwards and upwards. Goodbye.
It's very funny because it's like, you know, you have one of those days. It's such like a weird sentence in that sense of like, yeah, those days, it's one of those, yeah, one of those, but it's like, in reality, it's like, holy shit, dude. Fuck, yeah, no, I've, you know, one of those days.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
Yeah, why am I shuffling at him? I'm like, hey, wanna see me hit the gritty? Arthur Morgan's been practicing his gritty. He's Fortnite emoting on them. The course of true love. I have a bad feeling about it.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Yeah, what secret?
Normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray.
Braithwaite sounds like a ghost that I would have to guess in Phasmophobia. And it'd be like, it's very aggressive, and it attacks, it like turns off the lights a lot, and it uses the spirit box, so that means it's a Braithwaite.
She's amazing. She's like a woman from
Crazy thought. I have crazy thoughts all the time. Mainly when I'm on the toilet. I don't know. I feel like shower thoughts are overrated. Shitting thoughts are where it's at.
I want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
Would bluey themed Tim Tams be? The white chocolate ones painted blue, maybe blueberry flavored? I hope there wouldn't be white chocolate ones painted blue. I don't like white chocolate. But I can see, like, you know, blueberry flavored working out. Wait, did that dude really just be like, hey, random guy who probably wants to shoot up my entire family, can you take this piece of jewelry to my forbidden love? Like, like, dude has to be so fucking, I guess, you know, strongest drug is love or some poetic bullshit. 'Cause, like, what the fuck? Yeah. That's a lot of trust that I'm not just gonna take it and sell it. Especially if he's like, yeah, you're gonna shoot my whole family, I don't care. Can you give this, like, like... Wait, what order? I'm aware of an order I have to be... Where the fuck's my horse? God damn it. This thing... I swear I gotta change my horse out. Because it feels like... it feels like this particular pony makes me more sick. Yes! Finally someone who understands! Every time I mention that, like, whenever I have white chocolate, I end up feeling much more unwell compared to, like, normal chocolate. Or I say normal chocolate, like, you know, your milk chocolate or your dark chocolate, right? I just say, that's the one that's most there, so it's like, that's the normal chocolate. But I should specify milk chocolate, because different places have different chocolates that's considered normal. Our chocolate tastes, like, you know, compared to, like, others, our chocolate tastes weird. But, like, no, like, when I have milk chocolate or dark chocolate, I feel fine. Right? Unless I eat a lot of it, then I'll start to feel sick. But white chocolate, it feels like the amount I need to eat for it to start making me feel unwell is minute compared to, like, compared to the others. You know? I should... Duchess, I like how it has to keep reminding me, like, hey, dude, don't shoot people. And it's like, god dang it, I was just itching to shoot somebody right now. I was about to shoot the fuck out of somebody, but Dutch said I can't shoot people. And I need my good boy points, so I guess I won't shoot people. Because apparently Dutch said I'm not allowed to do that. Boring Dutch. Doesn't even know how fun it is to shoot people. Cinematic. The combination of music combined with the sun setting. And the flowery crops. But yeah, white chocolate, again, it feels like comparatively, right? If I have like 2 Tim Tams, I'll start feeling sick compared to like, okay, to be fair, like depending on which Tim Tams they are, because if those are like, if it's like 2 plain vanilla, but not vanilla, obviously they're chocolate, but like, you know, the most basic Tim Tams you can get, right? If I have like 2 of those. Oh shit, this is a stealth mission? What do you mean this is a stealth mission? Horse, you better be shitting quietly. Dude, so how stealthy does this have to actually be? Dude, I'm pretty sure I'm just trying to figure out if I want to rob these people. And here I am, being Cupid and delivering mail. I'm like Shrek. I'm a delivery boy. Shrek would make an excellent pizza delivery boy. Honestly, though, you go back and you look at Shrek, and he's not a bad guy. I don't know why, but I found, like, when I was a kid and you watch Shrek, you look at it, and you're like, oh man, why is he gonna be so mean? Why does Shrek have to be such a bully? Why is he such a bully? Is this hidden enough? If I just like, is this bush? Is this stealth? No, we don't. Oops. I was maybe not as hidden as I maybe thought I may have been. Okay, I see. So where the fuck do I actually have to go, right? So I know... all the way over there. Can I just ride around it? Can I just go around, right? Or is that like a line I can't go past? So I'm just saying, can I like, theoretically, can I just go like over here? And then like go around this... and come back here, so that instead of having to sneak through all of this, I just kind of like go around here. Does that make sense? If I don't actually go on their land until the very end? Look, I'm not made for stealth. I'm made for loud. I'm made for going loud as hell. Whereabouts on the map am I? Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. There's still no guards nearby that I'm aware of. I'm just trying to see if I can go, like, past. Like, if I can skip a large part of that's a dude there. He can't see me, it's too foggy. It's actually too fucking... See what I mean? That's called intelligence. That's called being smart as fuck, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how much look, I just skipped so much. Now I just have to creep past the waterline. Makes this infinitely easier. I'm probably just gonna, you know, do a little... Now I just have to go this way. Look at that. How fucking intelligent is that, dude? I mean... It's not all air up in that big noggin. Some of it's smart gas. Someone's been taking smart foods, like eating bananas. You know when they tell you to eat, like, smart foods when you're in an exam? And they're like, okay, you're allowed to bring, like... Did anybody ever actually take the food because they thought it would make them smarter? Like, I don't know, I'm thinking about it now. And I only ever took food because... like, it was, like, the only time you were allowed to bring food into the class. Can I swim under the water to avoid him? Can I swim? Arthur, do you know how to swim? Can you dive to sneak, Arthur? I think we're good. He can't see the man out swimming in the water. I just look like a very strange fish. I'm so good at sneaking. Look at that. He doesn't even suspect a fucking thing, dude. I hope there's not alligators out here, because I gotta just remember that that's a thing. Whoops. I just remembered there's like a fuck ton of gators in this area. But not this. Oh shit, no, don't you dare fucking drown! Ooh. Fucking Breath of the Wild flashbacks for a moment there. Yeah, have a little bit of beans. You've earned some beans, Arthur. You've earned them beans. Miss! I have a letter! I have a letter and some jewelry. I hope I haven't dropped it. That'd be fucking embarrassing. Can you imagine that? You went all that way, you swam through all that water, and you're like, hope you're not afraid of gators, because, like, I'm pretty sure I dropped it out there. Yellow!
Penelope Braithwaite.
Well, yes, I am.
Can you call off your fucking guard so I don't have to sneak out of here? Because I swear to fuck. It might be a little bit wet.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
I'm not even getting paid for this, am I?
From Bo. Oh,
I just swam out in alligator-infested waters and I didn't even get money for it, did I?
But also so human.
I like being a good person.
Families are stuck in the dark ages, or well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different.
I know that I said I want to do the good playthrough and I want to be the good person, but like, Jesus fuck.
Someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither.
Ohio mentioned.
My uncle has a factory there.
Skibbity, Ohio.
The black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because
Skibbity,
he's
Ohio.
a vicious snob. Families are they're something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot.
In Ohio. Brain rot in Ohio.
Well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Am I gonna have to swim through another bout of fucking alligator-infested waters? Leave the area without being seen? Jesus fucking Christ, lady. I swear to fuck. Can you not, like, send out a memo being like, oh yeah, by the way, can everyone, like, piss off for, like, a few moments? Where am I meant to go? Can I just swim somewhere? Probably not. Probably swim over to that bit. Or just walk over this bit. I gotta be careful swimming, because I gotta remember that I have, like, a stamina meter. Hang on, we'll make sure we eat some more baked beans. Not the gun, Arthur! Jesus fuck! Dude. Holy shit, we're not pulling out the fucking gun. Wait, I just wanted to eat something to restore my fucking stamina so I can make the swim and I don't dry a la fucking Breath of the Wild style. Because I don't want to fucking sneak. I just want to swim through the water. If there was no gators the first time, there's not going to be gators the second time, right? Howdy, walk. Hi. Jeff in Ohio. Skibbity Jeff in Ohio. Jesus fuck, it's further than I thought. Don't you dare drown, Arthur. You can put your feet down. You can touch the bottom on this. That's what I fucking thought. Can he drown? Probably. I imagine he could. Again, I don't even think monetary value is being exchanged here. I think I'm just doing this out of the kindness of my fucking heart at this point. That, and because it gives me information so I can rob them better or something. I don't know. Like, the only reason I could think of, like, why Arthur would actually legitimately be doing I'm pretty sure I can just sprint. I'm pretty sure there's no people over here. Look at him, he's doing that little, like... Made it out. Told you I could do sneak missions as long as you avoid the whole fucking thing. There's no trouble. Wait, I can rest by holding E. I'm holding E, let me rest. Yeah, take a little nap. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Hello?
Who are you? Who's out there? Somebody's out there. What do you want?
Hello? Wait, why am I flicking? Found a crazy young woman, real strange looking. Locked. I'm gonna have to give it that. Yeah, give me the easy version. Locked in a kind of outhouse, hidden on the Braithwaite Manor. World ain't a kind place to folk like her.
10, 3, 5, 8, 13, 14.
Big ripperoni. Is there anything I can do about that, or is it like, again, as you said, it's like in these times, people weren't exactly the kindest to everybody. And, like, as much as it's like, can I, like, release her? She could run into town and just get fucking shot, dude. Like, the amount of things where it's just, like, a disagreement, and so it's like, and then I pulled out my pistol. And I...
What in tarnation you think you're doing here?
Remember me? I'm working for the Greys now. All right, come on. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There! There they are!
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water. Now, take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Baker Road, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
We sing for suffrage, for women to be free. A ballad for the ladies, a vote for you and me. This is our cry of freedom, our power.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.